playing first responder. I am not privy to this conversation, but I recommend you play Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Season 3 is definitely not finalized yet. All right. Gary3k, yep.
Wow, that was a lot of assists
Yeah.
very quickly.
I was like, I don't know what to...
I mean, Gary likes to play fast, and he likes to go in.
His team definitely is suited for that.
Yes.
3 small, fast characters, 2 rush down, 1... How do you describe Kid Buu? Like, what's his archetype, would you say?
I mean, he rushes you down from mid-screen.
So, like... Okay, we'll just say rush down. 3 rush down characters. Rush weird.
He's a pressure character.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I think.
Trunks hurting pretty bad. Maybe one of that tag and
I was just going to say, it'll be interesting to see what he does, and he pops sparking early, which I don't think is a bad choice at all. Oh, they both backdash after the vanish. Everyone trying to bait everything.
Kid Buu's 2M reaches further.
Yeah.
To no one's surprise. Ooh, sees that guard cancel. I imagine Kid Buu is one of the characters that deals with it much better due to the stretchy M's that he has.
And Kid Buu can kind of just keep pushing buttons.
Yeah.
In most situations.
As we're witnessing right now. Ooh, that beam. That was a really good height that he did that too.
Yeah, I feel like Kid Buu players don't always go for that air beam as much, but Gary's using it really effectively.
Yeah, he's been using it every match that I've seen him on stream anyway.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that you could do that extension.
That should link, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a special move into a level 3.
Right. So Gary letting Kid Buu heal up a little bit.
Yeah. Good use of tag, though, to get out of there.
For sure. That is one thing that Vegeta players have to look out for when they're using the key barrage.
Yeah, Gary's like the only young Gohan player that I know of around.
Probably in the world.
If you're not used to playing him, you probably aren't used to playing this character.
He's like a more rush-downy version of adult Gohan. Like, they're actually still pretty similar characters, I would say.
They have similarities, but I think young Gohan is a different, fundamentally different character. Dai Minion was actually playing him for a while. But.
Dai Minion, another one of those players that likes the less commonly seen characters.
Seth, again, getting mileage off of just Vegeta, Demon Flip. Let's see what we can
goes
do.
for these
Gets mileage off of his little
multiple
throw reset.
throw resets. He got so much meter for that.
Yeah, he did. The throw builds so much meter. And Seth sitting a little pretty, but Vegeta full health, sparking 5 bars.
Yeah, I would say this is still pretty even.
Yeah. I mean, Gary might actually have the life. Well, no, not quite.
Gary wants nothing to do with these assists. Immediately hitting them out as soon as they appear. Well, not this time.
Oh, if he had just waited to push a button. But he did tech out of that, so.
Trunks 2H, one of the more further reaching ones.
Yeah, so he can actually block the Dragon Rush, and if he has the read.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Gary went to the well on Dragon Rush after.
Very nice dash out of the corner from Gary.
Yeah.
7 meters.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean.
pretty sure a raw level 3
Is someone going to level 3 at the start
characters.
of this? Yes, Gary is. I'm a genius. And so is SETHSational.
I think that would have killed.
It would have done a lot of damage.
Oh, and
this is
right
also
over there.
going to do a lot of damage.
Not too much, though, because of the sparking.
Yeah, but that's going to be a hard knockdown. And oh, no, the mix-up went the wrong way again.
Wake up JS, huh? Oh, you dead? Yeah, you're dead. SETHSational taking the first game.
That was really well clutched out by Seth.
Yes, for sure. That was very close. I gotta ask
they go right back into it. No need. Gary's actually talking right now.
Yeah.
He's saying, I'm going to body you.
This is what I tried to do. And this is what's going to happen next time.
Oh, nice little air dash to get out of the corner and get a low and get a mix-up.
So, see, there you go. He reflected twice, and then a third time and got whiff punished.
Yeah.
By the Vegeta assist there. It's like from.
You really have to practice reflecting Vegeta assist.
If that's the option you want to go to. The easiest thing to do, I would say, is just reflect it once.
Nice vanish. Gary is having none of this hard tagging, none of any of the things that Seth is trying to do right now.
He definitely doesn't want Seth to be able to breathe at any moment.
That's the Kid Buu is the character for that, you know?
Yeah, he can just do that from anywhere on the screen. This should be it. Yeah, 16 style.
Trunks Vegeta is a shell I'm not super familiar with, but we've seen a lot from Seth just in these last couple sets.
So I've actually heard very good things about this shell, not just because Vegeta assist is so good, but also because Trunks has a lot of mobility in particular.
That makes sense.
So he can convert from a lot of stray hits, even if just the very end of the assist is what connects.
Yeah, a lot of what Seth has done is just Vegeta assist and then see if you do something bad. And it didn't work out for him just now, but he's been getting a lot of mileage off of that option.
And Seth really wants to save Trunks. Like, as a trend from other games as well.
Well, here he knows if he goes down one character, it's not going to work with just Vegeta.
All right, so he gets Gary's Team Gohan down.
I don't think Gary's going to level 3 again. He said he goes for the hard tag.
That would have been nice, though.
It would have been amazing.
Would have been a big brain move.
Gary goes for the big brain style, but he has the chops to back it up.
Oh, for sure. Now Gary, pretty significant advantage, sparking and a huge life lead. Gets opened up with a simple 2M.
Yeah, just nothing to even really. You gotta watch your toes.
That's footsies from Seth. Oh, we do not want to be in the corner.
And once again, we have the Vegeta matchup. It's a little awkward, little Kai Blast, little Vanish. No one really wants to take a risk. Not even Gary, who plays a very risky style.
And he had, oh, wow. That was a really good reaction from Seth. Saw that Ki Blast hit.
Well, even if he had blocked it, he could Vanish, and he'd still be all right.
Nope.
Oh, ready for it.
This could be it.
I think that is going to be it with Vegeta DBF2.
And Gary takes the second game.
So this is 1-1.
Yes. And this is first to 2.
Seth is not happy with how that went, presumably at the end there.
Probably not.
He knows he shouldn't have super dashed.
So let's see how either of these players adapt. Gary getting the early first hit, but not a ton of damage.
And Seth getting his 16 involved. And then getting Vegeta involved. I almost wonder if he was trying to do assist and had forward held on the stick.
Oh, maybe.
That happens a lot.
I mean, he made the best of it.
Yeah.
Got that whiff punish.
He's really got to come up with some answers defensively to Kid Buu here. And he does. He has the reflect into the hard tag to 16.
And there's a lot of just shenanigans that Kid Buu can do.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have the assist to cover them, it's not anything that you can't stop and punish. Oh, nice raw super dash to get some business going.
You do have to be careful backdashing on the ground.
Definitely.
It's a set amount of time and you can't block. So
yeah, it is not Tekken. It is not even Guilty Gear where you're invincible.
Yeah. But I mean, forward dashes in this game, you can block pretty quick.
Right.
So
that's why you see most people will just backdash in the air.
Yeah.
And again, Trunks, Vegeta assist, make a mistake.
Gets that reset
go for my little
again.
flip throw thing, build a bunch of meter.
That is a really nice reset.
It's really cool. I like it. Seth is writing the book on Trunks right now.
Chris G, take notes, I guess.
Chris may have written the actual book. But basically just did the same mix-up again, and it worked.
For sure.
I almost thought he was going to snap Trunks out of there just because he doesn't want to deal with him, but that was not the case.
I mean, if you're going to snap anyone, you'd want it to be Vegeta, I guess, for that, just to get rid of that assist.
Yeah, kill the assist.
Gets the hard read.
Yeah, and into the level 3.
But that'll be...
Seth is not messing around in this. He wants to close this out.
Oh, that's actually less blue life than I thought for just 2 hits. All right. Because if a raw super connects, it's all blue life. He gets out of that reset this time by backdashing.
Vegeta was popped up for about half a second before he immediately used it.
Yeah.
And he's got 16 assists here. He pops it and demon flips, and
Wow.
that's going to be game, I think. Although sparking,
yeah.
he might need one more touch. And level 3 with the DH. Oh, no.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Okay.
All right, and SETHSational moves on to losers finals.
That was really well
Losers
played.